Dearest gentle viewer, take your place. Diamonds gather with cozy grace. Tea is poured, the kettle is warm. The parlor is open, welcome home.
Hello, hello, hello. Feel like I'm a little low. Hello, 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 hello. Good morning. Oh, my game isn't loading. Hold on, wait a minute. Let us see what that's about. All right. There we go. You guys weren't supposed to be seeing a black screen while the music was going. But hello, good morning, everyone. Hold on, I'm far from my mic. Okay, hopefully this is better. Good morning. Happy Monday, everyone. How are you all doing? How are we all feeling this Monday? Also, just let me know, confirm that you can hear me and all the things. But yes, good morning, everyone. How are we doing today? Let me scroll up. I saw that the early entrance commands were not doing what they were supposed to do. However, I did clock who actually typed the things. It seemed like there was a little battle of the first, second, and third there. We love to see it. We love to see it. You can hear me perfectly. Wonderful. So I can scroll back up to the top in peace. And it's weird because the bot was obviously awake because it saw Nicole's entrance. So that is interesting. Streamlabs, were you on a little 3-day weekend? Is that what was is that what was happening there? Um yes, so that is odd. But I guess that's the thing about technology. Um it's great till it ain't. So I will go ahead and add those additional 20, 10, and 5. So it looks like Nicole was first. Yes, yes. I will say hello, but I can't walk and chew gum. So I just want to be able to do this. And then I know that it's done. And then we had Coco next. Go ahead and get them sugar cubes, y'all. And I think Corgi was, um, yeah, I think it was Corgi who was next. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, and now we'll say proper hellos. Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. It looks like as of now, 50% of you are gaming and 50% of you are resting. I love that 0% of you are working. I love that for you. I love that for us. Why is Mike standing so close to me? He knows how I feel about him, which is why he has a purple icon on top of his head indefinitely. Michael, I need you to move. You're ruining the shot. But good morning. First in the parlor, we had Nicole. Welcome in, Nicole. How are you? If you guys do not know Nicole, aka NYC Hearts Gaming, she is a super dope creator here on YouTube, DDV, Heartopia, Animal Crossing. She'll be playing Star Sand Island tonight. Definitely check that out, everyone. But a cozy variety gamer, a little chaotic sometimes, but a great time all around. So if you like it here in the parlor, you'll definitely love it over there. And thank me later. Next, we have Naturally Coco. Hey, Al, how you doing? I could use an apple this morning. Next, we have Naturally Coco in the parlor, another amazing creator here on YouTube, creating builds for Animal Crossing and Dreamlight Valley. So if you are someone who really loves speed builds, breakdowns of how designs come together, for Animal Crossing, she does it for all the happy home houses. So if you're looking for inspiration for that, in DDV, it's interior and exterior. Go check her out. If you like it here, you will definitely love it over there. And thank me later. Corgi, welcome in, welcome in. How are you? Happy Monday. You're sleepy, just waking up. Aren't we all? Aren't we all? I was a little bit behind this morning because the baby was not letting me leave. And I was this close, like so close to just being like, you know what? Let's push stream back an hour. But no, I was up. That was the thing, right? I was up. But I totally feel you, Corgi. So thank you for hanging out in the parlor. However, I will also understand if you doze off. I have no background music. Let's just, there we go. Let's see. Yep, 3-day weekends for everyone. Yes, we love to see it. Yes, there goes Nicole's link. Yeah, I don't know why the bot was behind. Good morning, Cherie. Sunny. My brain said Cherise. Charge it to my head, not my heart. Good morning, Sunny. How are you? Welcome in. Happy Monday. How are you feeling today, my dear? Zach, good morning. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Welcome to the parlor. Lizzie, you're here today. How was your shopping yesterday? Did you get all the things done that you plan to get done? Let's see. And then I started. Sherry, good morning. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. What else do we have here? Hold up. No work today. Yes. Okay, let me see. Nicole got her 20. Coco got her 10. What do you mean you're unable to find the cozy? We're looking right at her. I'm gonna try that again. And I feel like this has now become a thing. It'll find every time 2 out of the 3 people. Like, make it make sense. I can't stand my. Who can? Really and truly, who can? And seconded and thirded, yes, Nicole, awesome content creator, wonderful personality. She is definitely a treat to watch. I have gotten to know her a little bit better off stream. And she is just an amazing person to just hang out with and watch. And so please, again, go check her out. I mean, all of the creators who come through here are amazing. Like, who are we kidding, right? I heard a sound, but it didn't tell me what it did, so I might just need to keep watching stream to see what that sound was. You love Mike and Sully? Nicole, do we need to talk? By the way, I'm still eating breakfast, so every so often I might mute so that I could take a bite of something. So by the way, if you hear random silence, that is why. Sully, well, my issue with Sully is his size. And he's always growling and dropping it like it's hot. Mike, I just can't stand all the way around. I do love the Monsters Inc. movies. It's Mike in my valley. He is actually the reason I play my games with sound off. I was like, oh, I wish I just could not have to hear him. And then I saw that you could turn off the characters. I said, say less. Say less. And it's because of Mike, literally because of Mike. All right, let's see. You're making breakfast. Okay, it added the sugar cubes. Wonderful. I am feeling better. Thank you so much, Sunny. So when I got off of stream yesterday, so streaming that long in general was not a problem for me. I can yap for that long. I can game for that long. However, I realized that scrolling, like in the crafting menu, if you were here yesterday, we were 100%ing my crafting collection, and the scrolling, I didn't realize how badly it was affecting me until I was done and nothing was scrolling in front of me. I started to get lightheaded. That eventually turned into a headache. I could still kind of like almost feel the scrolling behind my eyes, if that made sense. It was not a good time. Um, so yeah, I was not enjoying that. So that is why I also didn't stream last night. I just needed to go lay down. So even when I opened my Animal Crossing to get my next villager, I literally just did that and then left because it was just too much. Just being on another screen again. So Sunny, I am feeling better. I woke up feeling 100%. So thank you so much for asking. Um, Okay, Corky got her sugar cubes. Flower Loki, welcome in. How are you? Welcome in, welcome in. That is what I heard. Heavenly, welcome to the parlor. Thank you for adding your name to the ledger, aka subscribing. How are you doing? Again, we are happy to have you here in the parlor, and I hope you decide to stay a while. Let me know if because what is this thing? YouTube is telling me it has a lower bit rate than recommended. I did change something in the settings, so I don't know if it's giving me that because of that or giving me that because it would have done that regardless. Um, I don't know, but let me know if you guys are seeing me clearly, if everything looks good, no buffering or whatever. Lizzie, your shopping went well. It just rained all yesterday. Ugh. I don't like being out and about in the rain. But hopefully it wasn't too bad, and I'm glad your shopping went well. How are you, Heavenly? Everyone's still saying hello. Mike literally never stops talking. Thank you. And Sully is always screaming. Thank you. That so my issues with Valley them, not movie them. We really like the Monster Inc. movies over here. I feel like I'm almost caught up. I'm almost caught up. I need coffee. Same. But I have had to stop drinking coffee, so I'm enjoying my tea. Which reminds me, guys, do not forget your regular chat commands. So we do have the free commands that you could use for a little bit of fun. And then we have our stream ritual commands. Check the tea menu, the treat menu, your daily affirmation, all the things. And also check your sugar cube balances. Let's see how everyone is looking in the parlor. If you are new to the parlor, you do earn in-stream currency, aka sugar cubes, just for hanging out and being here. So you can check your balance with exclamation point sugar, and then the exchange menu that I just put there are a few different ways that you can spend your sugar. There's also ways to earn sugar. We have some trivia options, or you can duel someone in the parlor. Okay, let's continue. And I was all caught up. I'm all good with streaming my end. Okay, so that's just YouTube being YouTube. Cool. Ooh, caramel craze iced latte right now. So I decided I didn't even want to make anything. So I just had like a little simple tea because there is this little coffee shop not too far from my house. I love an independent coffee shop situation, and they have this tea that I love. And so after stream, I am going to send my husband on a mission. So go get that for me, and I'm very much looking forward to it. Okay. Oh, Corgi is having a vanilla Earl Grey this morning. Is vanilla Earl Grey your new peppermint, Corgi? Real life Sunny is having a caramel craze iced latte. Are you an iced beverage girly year round, Sunny? My best friend is like that. It could be -5 degrees outside. when she tells me she's having a hot coffee, she actually will tell me on purpose because she knows I will ask her if she's doing all right. Because she knows it's not the norm for her. All right, so in the parlor tally right now, Corey comfortably 2,465. Then me. Um, guess what I didn't do yesterday? Figure out how I was gonna give away my sugar cubes. I got off the screens, y'all. And then we have Crust at 1,475, New 1,280, Nicole closing out the top five at 1,175, and then closing out the top 10, we have Tiger Lily, Flower Loki, Javs, Sissix, Topher. Ooh, I feel like there might be a little shakeup in the parlor today. Exciting. Flower Loki is having a spiced cardamom chai. That sounds so soul warming. And once I get rid of my sugar cubes, Nicole, you're gonna bump up in the top five. You might even end up in the top three. I mean, you and New might have to tussle for it, but Heavenly, you have a vanilla latte. You're waking up. You were in the hospital with your sister. Okay, I thought it was like bad hospital with a 1-month-old nephew. Oh, I just to stay with her. You're home now doing your dream snap. How's your sister? How's your nephew? I hope everyone is well. I'm glad you were able to be there for them, but also glad that you are home now and caffeinated. But how are they, Heavenly? Oh, hearts and hugs in the chat for Heavenly, her sister, and her new nephew, the babies. You love an iced coffee, but hot is good too. Okay, with my bestie, if she's drinking hot, then I know someone pissed her off real good, or she's going through something. But yes, hearts and hugs for Heavenly, her sister, the baby, sending them all my hugs and prayers that they will get a good report and be home very, very soon. What do you use Night Shard for? Nothing. Me personally, I know people use it for things, for gifting, like leveling up villagers, like when they just spam gifting them. The only real use I've ever had for it, it's occasionally come up in a quest, Leslie. Uh, uh, Lizzie? Sorry about that. I'm so sorry. It's occasionally come up in a quest, Lizzie, and or as Merlin's favorite item of the day. Other than that, it is just in a chest, taking up space for me. If anyone else has a way that they typically use it, please feel free to let Lizzie know. For those of you who do not know, Lizzie is a new DDV player. So she is at the very beginning stages of the game, having a good time. And so, yeah, if anyone can help her out, let us know. And thank you guys for all the hearts and hugs for Heavenly and her family. Flower Loki is having a vanilla scone this morning, keeping it very simple and classic. I love that. He has to stay. He has ammonia and was very dehydrated, but he's eating finally. Oh, my heart. But I am happy to hear that he is finally eating. That means we have turned a corner, and so that makes me very, very happy to hear. Please, Heavenly, keep us posted. I will keep you and your family, like I said, in my prayers, so that baby is home, mom is home, and everyone is home and well. Okay, I am all caught up. Yes, yes, go me. All right, so again, thank you guys for hanging out with me this Monday, this long weekend. We have a bit of a different turn of events, plan of events. I don't know why I said turn of events in the parlor today. But before we do that, if you've been hanging out with me all month long, then you know that one of the things I love about Chile, February, I just had a complete blank, is that it is Black History Month. And so every time I have streamed and or done a live premiere this month, I have shared a Black history fact that is related to gaming and or Disney, because that is what has brought us together. So we are going to get today's daily Black History Month fact all queued up. I am going to actually, I am behind on updating my facts. Oh no, I just lost my last fact. No. What just happened? Okay. All right, we're going to have to refresh that. There we go. And then I'll have to get that one back. Yes, so it's always something related to gaming and or Disney. And Disney by proxy could be Marvel, Pixar, etc. And so let us get ready for today's Black History fact. And let's see. Okay, so Corgi says you can use night shards to craft purified shards, but those aren't used very often either. Yeah, and they also require dream shards. Yeah, I wish. So when I first started playing and I saw purified shards, I thought it was turning night shards into dream shards. Nope, these are three different types of shards. So I don't know. But today's Black History facts: Ironheart centers Riri Williams, a Black teenage genius who builds her own iron suit, positioning a Black young woman as a STEM prodigy and innovator. So obviously that comes from the world of Marvel. Excuse me. But yes, a Black queen in the Marvel verse, Riri Williams. I really enjoyed the Ironheart show. So that is today's Black History fact from Disney and or gaming. I hope you guys have been enjoying these facts and or just learning these new things. I've definitely been enjoying sharing them. Yeah, Heavenly, that's all I remember, that some quests throughout the beginning definitely asked for them. And then after that, I really never went back and touched them. So Hippie, welcome in. How are you? Good morning, my dear. How is the baby? And how is your daughter as well? Lots of babies in the parlor. Okay, so as I said today, we are going to do a few different things. We are going to hopefully, actually I should say, have time to decorate, but there are three new things on the agenda today. First, I mentioned this maybe like 2 or 3 streams ago, that I received some amazingly sweet gifts from my throne, and then those were anonymous. I did eventually find out and think who they were from. But those at the time were anonymous. And then Meg, not anonymous, also went and got something from my throne. And so first of all, thank you for everyone who, whether it's a gift that has gotten shipped to me or something digital, even just looking at my wish list is an absolute honor and privilege. And I am beyond words with gratitude. So thank you so very, very much for that. However, I received the last thing this weekend, and so I actually had planned to do the unboxing on stream, but I realized that would be the first time I have my PS5 and camera connected to OBS, and I didn't want to give OBS any reasons to break. So instead, I recorded it because I just kind of wanted to share with the community as kind of like a thank you. Oh, but we have a trivia first. So let's get into that. All right, so we have a Disney Love Trivia. Before I refresh it, so it picks the next question, for those of you who do not know, that is one of the ways that I have added to the parlor for you to earn sugar cubes. So as soon as I'm done yapping, I paused the trigger launching because I just want to explain it for anyone for the first time. So first of all, thank you, Corgi, for redeeming that, for essentially sponsoring that sugar cube giveaway. Corgi redeemed it, but anyone can answer if you can get the answer first. The Trivia for this, it is a Disney love quote. So a love quote from Disney, because it is the month of love, will appear on the screen. There will be a countdown timer for you to identify who said it, the movie, and then it will tell you how many sugar cubes you have earned, anywhere from 50 to 75 additional sugar cubes. I hope you have your typing fingers ready because I am releasing it now. And then we are going to refresh. Okay, there it is. I'd rather die tomorrow than live 100 years without knowing you. Okay, there are now 38 seconds left on the clock to who said it? What's the movie? So yeah, get to typing. I'd rather die tomorrow than live 100 years without you. While you guys type, I'm gonna eat. No one got it. Well, it was John and Pocahontas, and it was worth a whopping 60 sugar cubes. And how apropos, because our next update is Pocahontas. um, I mean, I haven't watched it in a while, but yeah, that is who said it. You knew it, Heavenly. Listen, follow your instincts. Next time, just say it. Even if you were wrong, at least something would have been out there. And it was worth a whopping 60 sugar cubes. Next time, guys. Next time, guys. But that is how it works. At least for anyone who's never seen the trivia, that is how it works. Okay, so back to what I was saying. I wanted to share just kind of, it's not an unboxing because they didn't come in boxes. Flower Loki said John. I didn't see it. Hold on. Let me just look at my chat. If Flower Loki said John, hold on. Oh, okay. I saw it after she did. She did. Okay, I see it. It was in top chat, so I didn't see it in the order that it actually came in. So I saw it as her asking like who, like as if to say who is John Smith. So Nicole, thank you for clocking that. And I also just fixed my chat from what is that for from top chat to live chat. So you do get it, Flower Loki. Thank you, Nicole, once again. You do get the points, Miss Flower Loki. You get the points for the name because you, well, I guess it does count all the same. And honestly, it's Valentine's Day. Well, Valentine's weekend. So Flower Loki, you just earned yourself 60 additional sugar cubes. Don't tell me Jam caught me again. And did. And did. Welcome in, Raiders. Good morning, Jam fam. How are you guys doing? Deb, Carolyn, welcome in, welcome in. Virginia, Varda, welcome in, welcome in. How are you guys doing today? Yeah, Heavenly, trust your instincts. Next time, just go with it. Just sing the song for us. But welcome in, Raiders. Can we get some teapots and hearts in the chat for the Raiders? You know what? Let's do a little bit of hype because also I just really like my new hype music and any excuse I get to play it. So let's do it. Welcome in, Raiders. Okay, let me catch up. I saw Deb, I saw Carolyn. How are you doing? Virginia, Varda, Bug, how are you? And it is Jam herself. Jam, I'm gonna circle back to you. I'm just make sure I didn't miss anyone else. Do no harm. Welcome in. Welcome in. Please let me know if I should be calling you something else, or I can keep calling you Do No Harm. But welcome in. Welcome to the parlor. Jam, how are you today? How are you feeling? How was your weekend? If you guys do not know Dreams with Jam, I'm not sure how that's even possible. Amazing, amazing, amazing top tier creator here on YouTube. Cozy variety, gaming. So we have DDV, Animal Crossing, Heartopia, Hogwarts Legacy, retro games, like all the things. It is such a fun, cozy time. Amazing decorator, Dream Snap coach. So again, if you like it here, you will absolutely love it there. So please, please, please go check her out and thank me later. Jam, how are you before you head out? How are you feeling? How was your Valentine weekend? All the things. Fill us in. Thank you, Corgi. I'm very, very, very proud of it. So, my husband and daughter helped narrow down, excuse me, and they did good. They did good. I'm quite pleased with it. And I actually found myself humming my own music, and so that's how I know it's good. Jam, I'm good. It's a busy day. I'm now jumping straight to work. Oh no. Well, I hope work is kind and gentle to you today, not too crazy, so that you can get a little bit of breathing room. Go do all the things. Thank you so much for just bringing your community over, trusting me with them. What have you left yet? Have you left yet? Uh, Jam, out of 10, what would you rate this update? And then you can go. Hopefully, if you're still here. But Raiders, welcome in, welcome in. We just finished a little love trivia. For those of you who do not know, you do earn in stream currency just for hanging out. It is our just way to keep the chat and stream interactive. We do have our free commands that you can play around with. And then we have our exchange that you can use, redemptions that you can use your sugar cubes on, and you can use exclamation point sugar to check your balance as you settle in. Jam, I also gave it an 8 out of 10. We are aligned, my friend. Now go. Now I'm putting you out respectfully. No, please, go take care of yourself, do all the things, have an amazing rest of your day. One of these days, I will get you. I don't know how. I'm gonna have to clearly turn my streaming schedule on its head, but one of these days I will get you. Rhonda, thank you so much for adding your name to the Parlor Ledger, aka subscribing. We are very, very happy to have you here in the parlor, and I hope you decide to stay a while. Okay, guys, back to the agenda. So, I want to show you guys that video. It is not an unboxing so much as it's a showcase, but it is just my way of just showing my appreciation because you guys don't have to spend on me. And again, it's just, I'm beyond words and honored. So we're gonna pretend it's a live unboxing because you'll be able to hear me. There's no sound or anything on the video. You'll be able to hear me. I just won't be actually live streaming it. All right, so let's do that. So one of the items I got was a Bridgerton coloring book, the official, might I add, Netflix Bridgerton coloring book. So it actually features scenes. So as I flip through, if you are a Bridgerton watcher, you will recognize them. It actually features scenes from both season 1 and 2. So I'm hoping now that season 4 is out, that means they will do another edition of the coloring book with scenes from season 3 and 4, because I need some pollen scenes. I need a carriage scene. I need some benefit scenes. I need a I am the tea you're having scene. So I'm hoping that they do another edition for Yeah, for seasons 3 and 4. Thank you, Nicole. Those are my Valentine slash birthday nails. A little razzle dazzle, a little something. I actually did them that day during your stream when I said I was doing my nails. There it is. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting into that coloring book. So thank you for getting that off my wish list. Next, we have this Lego set, which is actually something I hope to build on a stream. It's an Animal Crossing Lego set, the Able Sisters store. So really excited. I'll keep you guys posted on if I'm able to do that. And then we have Letta Danbury herself, the Lady Danbury Funko Pop. This actually like brought me to, I mean, they all brought me to tears, but seeing this one broke me. um, because I can have this like tangible, physical, cutesy representation. I don't know if you can see it very clearly in the video. Um, but the detailing is so good. Her little cane, she has a necklace. You can't see it under, her big old head, but she has this beautiful necklace under there. The hair detailing is top tier. So this one really, really broke me. And then the last one, this was the one Meg got on stream, and I squealed. And it came, so that's the last thing that came, and that's why I was like, oh, let me just do the video so you guys can just see the things. Especially since I don't stream on camera. You won't see them in my office. The Charlotte one, I love the hair that they chose. If you've watched the show, then you know her hair changes like every episode, sometimes twice an episode. And so I love the hair and the outfit that they chose. My daughter actually pointed it out to me afterwards. Her little cape at the back is not attached like directly at the bottom, so it has a little bounce to it. I think that's such an amazing detail in addition to all the other details that they added. I mean, they just did really good with the design of this. Like, if I am being honest. And I think just them being, I mean, I've seen amazing Funko Pops, but just these two iconic black figures on fiction figures, they did amazing, just phenomenal. And now I have them because of this amazing community. Just you guys have been so welcoming and kind and generous. And so yes, that is my little throne unboxing slash showcase. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you again for your generosity. Ooh, we're jumping ahead. We're jumping ahead in my itinerary. Let's get back to the game.
Dearest gentle viewer.
Sorry, didn't mean to play that again. But yes, thank you guys for everything. All right, let me catch up. Let me catch up. I saw Rhonda. Heavenly, I got married last year on Valentine's Day. That is amazing. Oh, congratulations. Happy anniversary. Together 11 years, married one. That is beautiful. Do I have an appropriate, is the hype music appropriate for this? I feel like the hype music's appropriate for all the things. No, this just is just a nice dainty applause. Happy anniversary, Heavenly. I hope you had an amazing anniversary weekend. Tell us all the things if you want to. But yes, cheers to you and your spouse, because I don't know if you specified husband or wife, so I don't want to assume. So you just said got married. Yeah. Cheers to you and your spouse. Let's get some cheers and hearts for Heavenly. Happy anniversary. Jamie, welcome in, welcome in. How are you? Thank you, Nicole. I too love my ring. So my husband and I, we just went to City Hall to get married, and so that allowed us to like focus on other things that aren't as expensive as a full-on wedding, like my ring. Coco, welcome in, welcome in. How are you, my dear? The other Coco. So there's three Cocos who are friends of the parlor. So we have Naturally Coco, who was here earlier. We have Coco Lee, and then we have the other creator, Hot Coco Collective, who's probably sleeping right now or should be. But Coco, how are you? Can we talk about those nails? And then, well, thank you. Thank you, darling. Yeah, so I have not done my nails in close to 2 years since the baby was born, just for fear of like scratchy stuff. So literally I've been cutting them every 2 weeks, and I'm finally getting back into just feeling pretty, wanting to feel pretty, wanting my hands to be pretty. So thank you guys. Hello, Razzle. uh, but how are you, Coco? How are you doing today? Mr. Left Shark, welcome in, welcome in. And yay, okay, the link works. I did your YouTube link, um, because here is where you have your Slayer Slade. But if you want me to shout you out for Twitch instead, let me know. Mr. Left Shark, another amazing creator in the parlor. But you haven't been streaming in a bit, and I know you said you plan on doing more on YouTube. An amazing DDV creator, a super amazing, generous, kind spirit when it comes to like coaching for dream snaps and giving tips, and just such an amazing creator. Recently created a series, a YouTube series here, DDV. So think Dream Snaps meets Drag Race, featuring other content creators. It's a little competition. It's so fun to watch. So go check out his content. Go check out Slay or Slay. If you like it here, you will love it there. And thank me later. How you doing today, Mr. Left Shark? Are you working today? Are you off today? Enjoying the long weekend? All right, let me catch up. Let me catch up. Those wigs, Sherry, need, and I'm not even being facetious when I say this, they need an exhibit. Some museum somewhere needs to do a Bridgerton inspired exhibit, and I need an entire part of it dedicated to Queen Charlotte's wigs. Like that needs to be a non-negotiable. Thank you guys for wishing a happy anniversary to Heavenly. Robert, welcome in, welcome in. How are you today? Do you know how you got married in Vegas? Fun. Love that. Love that. Weasley, you are not late. A lady arrives exactly when she intends. But I also know that you were modding for Jam, so you're good. Weasley, one of our amazing guardians of the parlor, aka mods. Welcome in, Weasley. I know work is just always just taking up your everything. How are you doing today, my love? Heavenly, okay, husband. Just want to make sure. And to an adult arcade, laser tag, bowling, and playing pool. Ooh, you guys had a fun weekend. A Japanese steakhouse and played video games at home. The kids stayed with grandparents. I loved everything about your weekend itinerary. That was phenomenal. And it sounds like it was like truly like uniquely y'all. Like there's nothing wrong with like dinner or things like that. But I love a good experiential date, something that is very specific to like your interests, and it sounds like what you guys did. So I love that for you guys. YouTube's okay for now. Wonderful. So you just let me know if and when that changes, and I will update it for you. It's not a holiday for you, boo hiss. I'm sorry, but thank you for hanging out here with us all the same. We love to have you here. Weasley, you were doing good. I am doing well. We are now going to jump into the next segment of the program. Like I said, today's a little bit different. We're not jumping right into decorating. I am doing well. Fully recovered from yesterday's 5-hour stream, feeling like myself. So next on the agenda, I did have an agenda. As I mentioned yesterday, there are some leaks that I am saving up for. And so today we're going to look at some of them. So if you are someone who is not interested in leaks, this is your warning that leaks are coming. I think I might be missing one, but for the most part, I mean, it's all the ones I care about are in here. Shout out to all of the amazing leakers and data miners who go in and do the work on update day so that we can properly budget our moonstones and or crash out, whichever, you know. So big shout out to the Dreamlight Leaks team, as well as Cozy Keto here on YouTube. Cozy Keto actually yesterday published a super amazing video. I'm actually going to link it because she in her video is not only sharing the leaks, obviously, but she's also sharing all of the, what is that, I guess predictions, for lack of a better word, for everything that's going to be in the premium shop week to week. So if you really want to like budget week to week, like, can I skip this dream snap week, or you know, whatever the case is, um go check out Cozy Keto's uh premium shop leak video. I'm gonna link it here. It's amazing. I'm just showing pictures because I want y'all to know what I'm saving up for. All right, so we are going into the leaks in 3, 2, 1. All right, hold up. There we go. There we go. There's gonna be no sound because I didn't do that. All right, so first we have, I'm gonna do the houses, and then we're gonna get into some kind of like buildings and structures, and then companion styles, and then wardrobe last. So first up, we have this superhero house style, which I'm actually really, really excited for because I have had it in my mind. We talked a little bit about this yesterday when we were looking at my islands to do a futuristic build with the Inside Out headquarters, Eve's house, maybe Wally's house, not sure, and just kind of something that's a little retro but a little futuristic. This will fit right in, guys. So I'm really, really excited about this. I can't wait to see its actual footprint, if it has any interactions. If you are part of the Dreamlight Leaks, well, I was gonna say wiki, Discord, they do have some in-game footage, but I want to see it when it actually like officially comes out because every now and again something changes with the actual drop of the item. And so I'm really, really excited. Where I had planned on doing that build was Ancient's Landing. And so I think, yeah, this girly pop's gonna have to come home with me somehow. Next up, we have this pet shop house. I think it is super cutesy. It obviously fits the theme of animals and pets and everything going on with this update. I don't know if I will get it immediately, but I will probably pin it because I don't have an immediate idea for it. I just think it's cute. So I don't know yet what I would do with it. So it would probably stay pinned. I really only immediately buy a house when I already see a design in my mind for it. Um, but I do think this is a really cutesy house, and I think I can see some amazing creations with this house. So for me, it'll probably be a pin. Next we have this lilac house. I am almost certain I'm gonna pass on this house. Not because I dislike it, but because I feel like I have enough houses that are in this same vein. I don't have an immediate need for another one, but I do think it's really pretty. It is a really nice cottage. I think it could go cottage core, it could go fairy core, it could do a lot of different aesthetics. It could go dark fairy. Like there's a lot the girlies can do with this. It's a meh for me. um, Nothing distinctly stands out about it for me. So I don't even have a build in my head for it. So I'm pretty sure I would just pass altogether on this, but I do think it is a really nice house. I am very curious about the footprint though, because some of our cottages have real funky footprints. So I am very curious about this one. Next up, so we have technically two more houses to go by. This next one, yes, Heavenly. It will look good in Ever After. Okay, hold on. Let me just catch up. Hold up. Love this for eternity. I'll agree. So I'm assuming you were talking about the futuristic house at the time, just kind of considering how far behind I am. I don't remember this house at all. That's what I'm here for, Kogi. Adorable, can't wait to own this. I'm assuming we were all talking about the pet shop when we're using words like adorable. You're definitely getting it, Sunny. Yeah, it is super cute. It's perfect for the meta or storybook. I could absolutely see that. Yes, there are leaks, Corgi. I got you, girl. I got you. I don't do the data mining, but I will do the sharing. And only when I'm really excited about them and I'm like, hey, this is what I'm visualizing for my builds. See, I knew people would be excited for the pet house, and that's why I'm going to pin it because I need to get an idea brewing in my head for it because I think it's super cutesy. So much love for the pet house. Loving this house instantly forever after. That is yeah. I didn't think about that. But like I said, it just I don't hate it. It's just not jumping out at me. But that I think would look really nice. This boat though, this riverboat, she's coming home with me. So many reasons. One, because it is so unique. I love when we're able to put things in the water. I love all the boat houses. I have Eric's. I finally got the jungle boat. The bayou one where the boat kind of hangs off the side. It's actually a house, but the boat hangs like anything where I can interact with the water. The beach house can go half in the water. This one also has an animation, so you can't see it, but I don't know what that's called. The motor, rotor, whatever at the I guess if you're looking at the screen on the left, it spins. I love everything about it. But also, this is just a little bit of my silly side. If you guys remember a couple of years back, that footage on that boat where the folks was tussling, tell me this boat don't remind y'all of that. And I cannot stop thinking about it now. But I absolutely love this boat style. I think they did a phenomenal job. I said I saw some of the in-game footage, but I can't wait to see it like in my valley. I want it, I need it, I gotta have it. It's coming home with me. Yes, Tiana building the Glade floating island. Ooh, yes, heavenly. Okay, now you're making me want to rethink some things and some plans that I had. But this is a must-have. Yes, agreed, Sonny. They did a phenomenal job with the details. I hope besides the spinning, it has some other like it no, it actually lights up at night. I don't remember if I saw that or not, but yeah. It's coming home with me by hook or by crook. Next we have this is another one, and actually for the predictions this week, this is actually in it. So it's actually supposed to be part of a larger bundle. So we're gonna look at the pieces. It does remind you Coco, you get me. You get me. First thing that came to my mind, I was like, well, do I get a folding chair too? That was literally the first thing. If you know, you know. But so the Cape Cod houses, I have to have these. Um, I'm waiting for it. So these, and I'll show you the other pieces in a little bit, are part of the predictions for this next premium shop cycle on Wednesday. The Cape Cod house style. So I have been wanting to do, if you guys have watched The Gilded Age or are familiar with The Gilded Age, a build inspired by the Newport neighborhood. So that is where the prominent Black families were in the last season. I loved everything about that neighborhood. The way they did it in the show. And so I'm obviously looking up some real world pictures from that time. That is what I'm hoping to capture with this build that I have kind of brewing in my head. And so I absolutely need this house immediately or sooner. And with it, we're gonna get buildings. So this, I believe, is going to be like a modular kit. So very much like the things we started to get out of Wish Blossom Ranch. Clearly, those kits in Wish Blossom Ranch have set a new precedent, if you will, for more kits, and I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Give me all the things to build all the things. So I don't need to say much about this. This can basically just build onto that house. There is also a lighthouse. I do hope it is appropriately scaled, but also it doesn't even matter. I'm gonna get it regardless. Scale or no scale. So obviously I don't know what these things are gonna cost individually. However, apparently they're gonna be in their own mega bundle. Come on, bundles. So I'm hoping this is like maybe in the 4,000 range because I'm sitting on about like 3,600 moonstones at the moment. even with just participation moonstones on Wednesday, I'll be able to afford this if it's in the 4,000 range. So I'm like the mega bundle. So hopefully they don't do anything too crazy with the pricing because this is coming home with me on Wednesday. Please and thank you. Um, you're getting this one too, Sunny. Oh, I love the modulars. And so I'm glad this is also coming out really early in the update. Because I know last update, some of the things I liked were a little bit later. So I'm glad this is like immediately out the gate. So very, very excited for this. So it's believed based on, I guess, like the coding and everything they found in the data mining, the mega bundle will be all the things I just showed you. It's unclear if the lighthouse is included, but I don't see why it wouldn't be. But it's also game loft, so it can go either way. It can go either way, I guess. All right, that is it when it comes to like buildings and houses. But it's not it for the kids because they said, gird your loins, we're taking all your coins. Ooh, bars. um, there is a waterfall kit coming, y'all. So think like the Neverland River kit. I'm gonna assume this is like a companion to that. I'm gonna assume the greenery looks the same, the water looks the same. It's that same aesthetic and vibe. Give me all the waterfalls. I use Nala's waterfall and that waterfall wall so much. And so now having other options for waterfalls, I am geeked. I'm so glad this is not predicted to be the same week as the Cape Cod kit because I was going to have to do something strange for some change. So, so glad that this is going to be in a separate week. Again, go watch Keto's video, but I don't remember looking at any of the weeks and thinking, I can't breathe. Like all of them were, I feel like, evenly spaced out. Like all of the bangers were evenly spaced out. Very much looking forward to this. So y'all keep doing your dream snaps, even if it's just for participation moonstones. Keep doing those dream snaps. All right, let's see. You have 900 flower Loki. We got to do them dream snaps, guys. We got to do those dream snaps. We got to look for our chests. We got to vote, especially now that dream snaps are only based on voting, allegedly. Vote for your moonstones. Look for your chests. And what was I going to say? Do your dream snaps. That was the obvious one. All right, next up, things get a little less exciting. They don't get bad. They just get less exciting after this. We have a pet playground and a Wild West stand. They're not together. They're just on my picture together. I don't know which more I could say about these. I don't know if these are gathering items or not, if they gather villagers or if they're just things you put in your valley and you can buy more of. Don't know. I do believe the playground has an animation where it's like shooting up water, but I don't think I need to say much more about this. The general store looks really cutesy. Um, it's something that I might get depending on the price. The playground as well, because not even for the pet elements, it seems a little futuristic for me, but it really depends on the cost and my budget, and I have to prioritize accordingly, basically. And then next up, we have these two I think are going to be super popular. Um, I think all of us like when we get effects and things in the game, whether it's just for you to decorate or for the folks who love doing dream snaps. So the icy whirlwind, it's a video effect. So basically when you're standing in the middle of it, I'm assuming it's maybe Elsa inspired or something. I'm not sure. But essentially, when you're standing in the middle of it, it's like ice and wind and what's not is swirling around you. Fun. The dragonflies are like the fireflies, the butterflies. I don't, actually, more like the butterflies than the fireflies because it's a 3-pack. I'm probably not going to get it because I just simply don't want to see dragonflies. I don't need that in my life. I can't pull away from Star Sand Island long enough to get it done. Get something done, Sherry. Just listen, just fulfill the tag requirements and then go back to Star Sand Island. That's it. Get your participation moonstones. 300 is better than 0. Just saying. and you might snag 900, you might snag 2500, you don't know. Um, so yeah, I know I'm going to pass on the dragonflies just because I don't want to see dragonflies in my valley. I don't need that in my life. However, I know we all love an effect of a flying thing, so this is a thing that's happening. The general store will look good with Cruella area. Playground will look good for Towns. Yes, I did also think about that as well because I have a Toontown build that has yet to be built. Next, we have the cowboy goose bundle, and this mushroom gazebo. So the reason, I mean, I typically don't buy companions. However, one of the main reasons I did not get the geese this week, I was like, I'd rather get this goose personally. Personally, I want this goose, but I do need to see this goose's pose. I wonder if it'll have the same pose as the geese we have in the shop now, or as the ones that are already in the game, because they have different poses. But I think this is too cute. It's something about, I think it's the neck scarf that's really sending me. And I really, really love the house. So this one might get a pin from me. The mushroom gazebo is massive. I think it'd be a great addition to some pixie bills, some fairy core bills. Oh, hey Peter, how you doing? Bye, Peter. Oh, you guys can't see my game. So sorry. um, it is massive. When I saw the in-game renderings of it, it is huge. I don't know if I'm completely sold on it. I'm still thinking about it though. We'll see. We'll see how the moonstones are looking that week. Okay, let's see. Nicole thinks these are cool. Sonny, listen, you got this. Just take a quick bathroom break from Star Sand, and then right after that bathroom break, DDV Dream Snap break, then go get a snack, and then go back to Star Sand Island. That's it. You got this. Deb, it is very Elsa inspired, and that week has a lot of Frozen themed clothing and furniture. Yes, I did see that in Keto's video. Again, I linked it in the chat, guys. Do I need to relink it? I'll link it at the end of all of these. That's what I'll do. Because again, she shows the weekly predictions. There are a lot of cold things in the shop that week. Like a lot of Frozen, a lot of cold. Like the goose has boots. It's so cute. So I was like, I think I'd rather get this goose than the geese that's in the shop now. That's just me. But I do want to see the poses. Obviously, the two geese from this week will be long gone, but still. So yeah, the mushroom gazebo, it definitely looks good in person. I will just need to see what my moonies are looking like that week. I could see it working for a few bills. It lights up real nice. It, like I said, it is massive. We don't really have anything like it, but it can fit in with the things that we do have. So yeah, we'll see what else is going on when this week comes around. Next, we have companions. I don't need to say much about them. They're companions. One is Big Hero Capybara. They really love messing with these cappies, but and then we have a Jester Skunk. I don't need to say much more about them. They're companions. They're novelty companions. If that is your thing, here are two more coming your way. And then we have Mochi from Big Hero 6, another a notable companion. And then Eric is getting a dream style. I wonder if we're gonna start seeing more male dream styles because Kristoff doesn't have one. And it's so funny because we have, as a player, the option to buy Kristoff's coronation outfit, yet Kristoff doesn't have Kristoff's coronation outfit. So I hope this is the beginning of us eventually seeing more things for the princes. And hopefully also leading up to a human dream style for the beast. Just saying. Anyone else still waiting for that? So yeah, Eric is getting a dream style. I don't really run to get the dream styles that often. There are some that I have gotten. I may or may not get this one. I like the idea of Eric having another outfit because Ariel has like four, and he's just running around here looking as basic as can be. But we'll see. We will see. Thank you, Sonny, for going ahead and doing your dream snap. Please and thank you. You want the skunk. You have to have Eric. Emoji is so cute. I was hoping for Lucifer and Pom Pom from Cinderella. I'm actually not surprised. I am surprised, excuse me, that we got Mochi before we got Lucifer because Cinderella's in the game. So I don't know. I don't know if they're just kind of like testing to see like the interest in Big Hero 6 or who knows with Game Loft, to be quite honest. All right, now we're entering wardrobe, guys. We have lots of wings coming out. So the Isabella wing set is two wings that are coming together, and they have an animation. I don't remember the animation for the one at the top, but the one at the bottom, when she's running, if you remember the movie Encanto, when she discovered like kind of like the evolving of her powers and all the colors were like kind of like in clouds of smoke, that's what's coming out of those bottom wings as you run, which I don't know if I love because basically when you're running, your wings are facing you as the player, like on the screen, you're seeing your wings. And so now I'm just seeing colorful clouds in my face. I don't know if I quite love that just yet, but I also don't often buy the wings. So I don't know, but I do think they're very pretty. And then we have jester wings. So yeah, I don't know. There's not much to say about those. They're jester wings. And then last but not least, we have the outfits that are coming to the shop. So there's going to be a jester outfit. I don't know if these are costumes or individual pieces. I'm hoping they've moved away from doing costumes and are giving us actual shoes and hats separate from the outfits, but I don't know. We have the, let me get the exact names for these. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. I had them here because I'm so professional. I came prepared, kind of. As prepared as one can be at 7 in the morning. Let me put it that way. Okay, so we have the Jester, Valley Jester Ensemble. Okay, the Crimson Western Ensemble. The, what is it, Miss Incredibles? What is, oh, Slick Gray Super Suit Set. Giselle costume, two pieces. Okay, so that one's a two piece. I believe it's the dress and the hair. That's the separate piece. And then what's this last thing? The Snuggly Kitty Ensemble. That's what you guys are looking at. And the Giselle is from Enchanted. I would get that honestly just for the hair. I like getting new hair, but I'm gonna need to see the price point on that girl because also my moonstones are precious. So yeah, those are them. Hold on, before I say that leaks are over, let me just catch up on the chat if you guys want me to run anything back. You want all of them. The second outfit screams Lady Danbury. It does. It does. It does. It does. So it is predicted that it'll be 1,750 moonstones. I need it to be a light week. I have to go back and look. So, okay, so here's Keto's video. Premium shop predictions by Keto. That should still be the same link. I hope. Um, but no, I mean, I love how adventurous they're getting with outfits. I typically don't buy clothes from the premium shop, but even for the second one, I love the dress, I love the hat, I love the hair. I just need to know if it's all one piece. I'm hoping, because they didn't specify. I'm hoping it's a hat, it's a hair, it's a dress, it's shoes. I might be being greedy with this one, but can I get the stockings too? But yeah, I need to see because if it's all one piece, they can keep it. I don't like those one piece things. I like to mix and match my outfits. They're listed as ensembles, and I don't remember if the ensembles are the ones that come with the shoes and everything attached, or if it's the costumes. I know there's kind of like been a pattern. I just don't remember what the pattern is. But yeah, guys, this is the leaks. So if you were not watching because you didn't like leaks, the leaks are over. You're welcome. All right, so that is that on the agenda. I think we're doing pretty good on time, if I do say so myself. Especially we've had a raid. We looked at some unboxings. We looked at some leaks. Look at us. Look at us. We are shaking and baking and moving and grooving. Um, okay, hold up. Give me a second, guys. Hold on. Okay, there we go. There we go, guys. Thank you for 20 likes on the stream, by the way. Thank you, thank you, thank you for hanging out with me this Monday morning. I really much look forward to our Monday morning streams now. And I love that it is something that really works for my family schedule and works for you guys, obviously. So I think I found our sweet spot, guys. And so thank you for hanging out with me, for tapping that thumbs up, for liking the stream actually, but also emotionally. Thank you so much. All right, so we are done with the leaks. I would love her motorcycle as a glider. That would be so dope. From your lips to God's ears, I believe, because that would be amazing. Sis6, welcome in, welcome in. How are you? You missed the whole thing. You slept in. I'm sorry. But I did link Keto's week by week breakdown video. But also you slept in. That sounds amazing. I love that for you, Sis6. How are you feeling? How are you doing today? Sleeping in, never a bad thing. All right, guys. So next up on the agenda is the main event. So for those of you who do not know, this is last week. Has it been a week? Yeah. I published my video ranking all of the houses that I have. So at the time I had 72, 73. I can't remember now at this point. Of the 95 houses that we had at the time. We now have 97 houses in the game. Just this past week we got 2. um so I ranked all of my houses. I threw the idea out there. Shout out to Topher for the inspiration. If you guys wanted to essentially veto my rankings. So I set this up. I need to make sure it works. So here's the plan, guys. You're gonna add your names to a queue. I'm gonna test out the queue now because there's no way for me to test it unless I was streaming. If that works, that'll be great. And once your name is in the queue, once I get to your name, okay, all right. Once I get to your name, you will have the option to, if you are interested, basically move a house up or down from where I ranked it. I'm gonna put the ranking screen up in a minute, but essentially you guys are going to rank my rankings, if that, or veto my rankings, I should say. Okay, so I just want to test this out because there are things that work with Twitch, but not with YouTube. And I can't tell sometimes. So I'm just going to test that out. Because if that doesn't work, then I'm going to have to do it the old-fashioned way with pen and paper. Perfect. So it worked. So if you are interested, so let's go ahead and go to that. All right. If you are interested in shaking up my rankings here, you can do exclamation point enter and add your name to the queue. And I will just work my way through. And you tell me, you just write in the chat what house you want to move up, what house you want to move down. You don't have to explain yourself, but you're more than welcome to. There are no it's not a redemption, so it's not going to take anything from your sugar cubes. This is just a little cozy, chaotic fun, TBH. So yeah, that is what we're going to do. I don't know how long it'll take. But I say we'll do it for the next half hour, which is perfect because we're actually at the half hour. So yeah, just use exclamation point, enter. The queue does cap out at 10 just so I can make sure like I am keeping track of everyone. But once the queue is emptied out, then we can move to the next person and so on and so forth. So I'm very excited. I hope you guys are excited to basically judge my judging essentially. Um Sissix, I'm so sorry to hear you're not good. So I'm even more glad that you were able to sleep in, listening to your body, trying to get better. Hearts and hugs for Sissix in the chat, everyone. Sending you all the healing energy, keeping you in my heart. I know you have been struggling, with some health things recently. You're always on my mind, Sissix. So again, even just being here, love to have you here in the parlor, but also if you need to step away, if you need to go back to sleep, rest, do all the things. But if being here in the parlor with us is helping you, then I will absolutely do my very, very best to keep you in good spirits and distracted and all the things. All right, you guys are signing up. Yes, yes, let's do this. Okay, so I'm going to remove myself from the queue just so I am not taking up a spot. So that should open up a slot. And so let me know if you guys are seeing the tiers clearly. And yeah, just name the house. Where do you want to put it? I will drag it. I won't ask no questions. You don't have to explain yourself. So I got the idea from Topher because he was ranking what is that? It was princesses. And it got a little chaotic. Particularly around one mermaid that some of us were moving up and some of us were moving down, and she was just back and forth. But it was a fun time. It was a really fun time. I'm not even gonna hold you. So yeah, that is what we're gonna do. So let me just get my tier screen here. I'm gonna open, let me bring my tablet closer to me. All right, because once I have the tier maker in front of me, I won't really be able to see the stream that clearly, and I want to make sure like I'm seeing you guys. Seeing what you guys see, I should say. All right, I got my tablet so I can see what you guys see to make sure everything is clear. I got chat in front of me. All right, so we are going to start. Oh, I moved my microphone away. I'm back. All right, we are going to start. So let me scroll up. All right. So that was me. Heavenly is holding the second position in the queue. Heavenly, what house are you moving? Are you saving? Are you demoting? What are you doing with that house? And where are we putting it? All right, there we go. I got Heavenly in there. All right, Heavenly, step forward. Again, if you want to move any of the houses, just put exclamation point enter and you will be able to move a house. So Heavenly wants to move the Hobbit house to Bland. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. I need to, oh, I'm on the wrong screen, y'all. You're saying it's Bland. I'm gonna just move it, okay, to the front. The Wither house to Bland. Oh, you said my top ones aren't your top ones. I hear that. Up house to grand. I don't even know where the up house is now. From bland to grand. What an upgrade. And the Star Wars house to regal. Interesting. Interesting. And the tent to grand. Okay, so I don't have the tent ranked because I don't own it. So I'm leaving the unacquired untouched, although actually I do presently own now these two. So I actually do need to update this. So hold on. Because at the time that I did the video, these are my final rankings. And then the stuff that I don't own. Okay, there we go. So I'm not touching the unacquired because I don't own them, so I didn't have an opinion on them. And so you can't veto my opinion because my opinion doesn't exist. But thank you, Heavenly. And oh, Nicole is asking a great question. And then I'm gonna go back up. Is there a way to see the bottom row better? Are you talking about the unacquired? So we have Regal here, Grand, Fine, Bland, and Feeble. Unacquired are the houses I don't have and therefore did not rank. So you can absolutely ignore those. Let me see if I can actually change the frame so those don't even show up at all. Let's see if I can do that. So you don't have to try to see like what is down there. Because we're not talking about them. Okay. That should be a little bit better. But thank you, Heavenly. Okay, Heavenly really just said, I'm shaking the table. Go off. Okay, next up we have Corgi. Come to the front, come to the front. Come to the front of the parlor, Corgi, but also let me catch up. I am not grinding right now, Robert. We are having a little bit of fun. Chat. So I ranked the houses that I own, and chat is now vetoing my rankings, essentially. We're just having a little bit of fun. We looked at some leaks for the update prior to that. We did a little bit of unboxing prior to that. So we're just having a little bit of fun. No grinding today, Robert. What are you working on in DDV? Okay. So, how am I, Six? I am well. Today is a good day. I woke up in very good spirits. So thank you for asking, Six. You can move. So I went back and forth on this, Corgi, if it was like, oh, just move one house. But I was like, we have such a small and intimate parlor. You guys can move basically however many houses will fit in your character chat. Like, so don't send me 4 paragraphs. Whatever fits when YouTube cuts you off, that is what you can get. So essentially like what Heavenly did. If there's one you want to save, great. And then once we clear the queue, if you want to re-enter the queue, that's okay too. But I do know we're gonna stop at 9 on the dot. 9 my time, noon Eastern. So does that answer your question, Corky? And Sissix, yes, you can change someone's moves. That's kind of part of the chaos. So someone like drops a house you love and you're like, absolutely not, bring it up. Or someone brings up a house you hate and you're like, absolutely not, drop it down. That's kind of part of the fun. um Nicole, you didn't see the moving around. Did you guys see the moving before I continue? Um Let me know. But next up we have Corgi come to the front of the parlor. The parlor has called upon Corgi. Um mm, mm, mm. Okay, yeah. So Corgi, let me know what moves you want to make. Weasley, thank you so much. Is it because you heard me clear my throat? Thank you so so much. And I have my tea, and it's been sitting here looking at me in judgment. Like, hey girl, are you gonna drink me or sorry? I'm just gonna reach and grab my tea. I will be right back. But Corgi, put your moves. Yes, do not put your moves until the parlor has called you to the front because I'm gonna lose them in the chat. So Corgi, you're next up. Okay. That is part of the chaos. All right. Nothing moved. Okay, hold on. Okay, thank you guys. Do I need to refresh the okay, I see that it resized. You guys are right. It's interesting because I'm seeing it move on mine. Why? I'm seeing it move on my OBS, but I'm not seeing it. You guys are right. I'm not seeing it move on YouTube. Interesting. Okay, I might just need to capture the window again. Restart capture. All right. Did you guys see it update? I am looking now on YouTube as well. It looks like it updated. Tell me if you guys see me moving my mouse and doing the things. Let me adjust the actually I didn't need to do that. I just need to do that. Okay, let me know now. It looks like it moved. So let me know now. So thankfully all I moved was Heavenly's things. So you guys should see it updated now. So like the up house is moved. I don't even remember what they all were. It was the up house, it was the Hobbit house, it was the Wilted house, it was the Star Wars house. So let's see. The Hobbit house came down to the bland, the Wilted house. Let me know if you guys see my cursor, by the way. Came down to bland. I know the Star Wars house came up to regal. The up house came up to grand. Those are the only ones I remember off the top of my head, TBH. So let me know, let me know. Um, let me know. Oh, I moved the Snuggly Duckling, not the Hobbit house. Mm, my bad. I don't remember where the Snuggly Duckling was. Where's the Hobbit house? Yep, there it is. Okay. Well, I think I had this up here. Child. Okay. I done forgot already. Okay, I think we are good, but did you guys just see me make those two moves? Let me know. Thank you for the hydrate, Weasley. You're looking up some of the names, Corgi. So Corgi, I can put you back in the queue, and then we can call up Sunny next. Sunny, if you are ready. Oh, wait, Corgi, you're ready. Okay, Corgi is ready. All right, let's get moving. We are moving Lady's house to Grand. Okay. The flower shop to Grand. Did I not have it in Grand? Where is it? Can you tell that's how long ago that I did this? I can't find the flower shop, y'all. Oh, there it is. I knew it wasn't that low. The pixie dust mill to bland. Ooh. All right, I'm not taking that personal or whatever. The greenhouse cottage to fine. That's the greenhouse castle. There it is. Okay. Okay, quite the shakeup. Okay, thank you, Corgi. All right, Sunny, we are calling you to the front of the parlor. Come with your moves. Let me just make sure, and you can see feeble now. Thank you, Nicole. You love the purple house on the top. Which one is that one? Are we talking about? Are you talking about the Nightmare Castle, Robert, or the Masquerade one? Well, obviously I love them both. So you have good taste either way. All right. Sunny, come to the front of the parlor. And let's see, what are you shaking up in our rankings? Okay, everything is moving. Wonderful. I am just going to, just so you're not just hearing. Oh, I can't. It's not going to let me. Hold on, guys. There we go. There we go. Just so it's not just my voice. 'Cause that just feels really odd to me. Um, why does what keep happening, Nicole? What do you see? You didn't see those moves either? Oh, come on. Okay, so I guess each time I'm going to, okay, I'm just gonna make that part of what I do. Is just after all the moves, restart the capture. Yeah, I'll just make that part of how I do my things. That's fine. That is so strange. I'll just restart the capture after every move. That's all. I'm so sorry, guys. But I did do them. I promise. I did do them. So I just restarted the capture. I'm gonna do Sunny's moves and then restart, and we'll just keep doing it that way. All right. Okay. Beach house to not my beach house. I'm not taking it personal. Oh, we have our first veto. Ladies' house. Oh no, you moved it to grand. Okay. You actually agreed. Oh, but guessing you made your selections before Corgi moved it. Okay, Blossom House to Grand. That's this one. Yes. I was like, ooh, we have our first vetoed veto. Tent House to Grand. I do not have the tent house, so anything that is in unacquired, I don't have. Monster House is fine. Flower House to Grand. You also agreed with Corgi. You and Corgi are aligned. Tiki House to Grand. Where is the Tiki House? Oh, there it is. All right. And the Potion House to Fine. Heavenly, can you confirm this for me? Because now I am wondering if I read this wrong. Did you say the player house was fine, or you wanted, like, as in you wanted to move it to fine? Because I just realized I might have read that wrong. So Heavenly, can you just confirm that for me, please, and thank you. The player house. All right, so I am done making Sunny's moves, and we are going to refresh so you guys can see that. Not it telling me I can't restart the cab chart. Excuse me? Excuse? What do you mean? Rude? Tell me if you guys saw all those moves. Okay, so it's move to find. Okay, I realize I just might have read that wrong. Hey, excuse? All right, so I updated that. All right, so next up in the queue, we have Sissix. Sissix, come to the front of the class. Come to the front of the class. All right. If you are re-entering, the queue has now reopened. If you want to re-enter, if you are feeling a way about something that was moved that you loved. All right, so Sissix. All right, let's see. All right. Heavenly and Corgi, you might have to re-enter because I just cleared the queue. All right, so while I do Sissix's moves, the cone house to regal. I did not see that coming. Sissix, are you messing with me? Are you messing with me? The barn house to grand. And the beehive house to grand. Okay. Well then. I see. All right. Let me refresh the queue. And also refresh the tiers with these latest moves. All right, restore it. Those are your favorite houses, Sissix? I just learned something new about you. For some reason, I wonder if it's because you guys had already entered. I'm not seeing you guys actually in my queue, but I see you guys in the chat. So, Corgi, give it to me. Let me have it. Who pissed you off and what are you changing? We have 10 more minutes, everyone. Like I said, I wanted to stop this at 9 my time, noon Eastern, and then we will jump into decorating. So if you have any in here that you're like, no, this is unacceptable, and wherever it stands at the time that we end, that is going to be the community rankings. So speak now or forever hold your peace. And again, the unacquired are the houses that I don't have, and therefore I did not rank them. Let me adjust this again so I can get this off the get them off the screen. I thought I did, but oh, I did get them off the screen, but because as we're ranking, the sizes of certain categories are changing. You know what? Let me not mess with it. It's visible because just the sizes of certain categories are changing. So if you're seeing unacquired, I did not rank those, and therefore we are not ranking those. Those are simply the ones I do not have. All right. Heavenly. Okay. Heavenly said, I have opinions. So you said Heavenly can go first. Tiki to find. Ooh. We have a vetoed veto, y'all. Cone house to Heavenly said, hold my coffee. Heavenly said, not on my watch. The sand house to blend. Are you talking about the desert castle? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Because that's the only thing I could think of. Jumbo to fine. Okay. Belle's house to grand. Where is Belle's house? You know what's funny? When my daughter was looking at this, my daughter was like, why is Belle's house so low? Clearly you agree. Greenhouse to grand. Tell me, do you mean the greenhouse cottage or the greenhouse castle? Heavenly. Yes, let me know just so I'm clear. And then in the meantime, while I wait for that information from Heavenly Corgi, you can start typing in yours, and then I will update this. Oh, it looks like it's updated for you guys. It looks like it remained the cottage. Okay, so the greenhouse cottage to grand. All right, all right, all right. How's my grand getting so big? And just in case you guys, weren't sure. So first of all, let me pull up that video. Let me just share that video with you guys in case you had missed it. But my criteria was basically obviously the aesthetics and the versatility, just the general usability of the houses. So it wasn't of like a question of whether or not I liked or disliked the house, because if I own the house, I like the house enough to buy it, unless it was a Star Path house, but even still. So I'm gonna leave the original rankings video in the chat. If you want to go and see what my rankings were, you can go ahead and check that out. All right, Corgi. All right, we got it. So we got the Pink Castle to Regal. Not mad at it, not mad at it. Not many things came up into Regal. I mean, it is an exclusive category. Barn to Fine. Beehive to Fine. Ooh. The vetoes are coming in hot because Cone House is getting dropped back to Feeble. Sussex, I'm sorry. Okay, guys, we have 4 minutes before the vetoing closes. Let me go ahead and refresh so you guys can see the most recent. You should be seeing it. Let me know. It's been doing good with me not having to manually refresh, so that's good. Lizzie, welcome back. How was lunch? What's for lunch? But guys, speak now, forever hold your peace. Exclamation point enter so that you can enter the queue. Otherwise, this is what I just lost my mouse. This will be the final why do I keep losing my cursor? There we go. The final community standing for the house rankings as you see them here. All right, Sissik said, I'm back. You guys tried me. Oh, chicken Alfredo. So I had meatballs and spaghetti the other day, but in a creamy Alfredo sauce. That's what we made for dinner. I love an Alfredo. I love a pasta Alfredo. So love that. Sissix is back. Heavenly is back. I see we're going to be tussling. I see we're going to be tussling over the Cone House specifically. All right, Sissix, coming in hot. Go ahead. Put in yours. I will make those moves, and then we will have Heavenly. Oh, this is fun. This is the fun that I hoped it would be. So thank you guys. Oh, this is so, I love how some houses have not been touched, and we are essentially tussling over the same like 3 houses at this point. Cone House back up to grand. No, so you said grand, right? Sorry. The Beehive House back up to grand, and the gas station. So the V8 Cafe, right? To Regal. I know you guys hear me laughing, but I am cracking up, tearing. My glasses are fogging. I had to pull a Nicole and take off my glasses. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Woo! That was funny to me. That was funny to me. Heavenly, come on in with your moves. Corgi, are you okay? Corgi, you seem a little betrayed by the turn of events. And guys, let me know, because it looks like it's been refreshing on its own. Like it's just continually capturing the moves. So I don't know what I did differently, but I'm glad it's working. All right, Heavenly, what do we have? Teacup. Ooh, a new one. I don't even remember what the teacup is. I feel like I ranked it pretty high. There it is. Teacup to Heavenly. How dare you? Aurora to find. So this pink one. I guess I can see that. The apartment to feeble. Heavenly. I feel personally attacked. I don't even know where it is right now. But I know it wasn't in feeble. I know that much. The controversial cone house. Oh my gracious. The tree house to find. Is that the jungle boat? Is that this one? Is there another tree house? Can you confirm that for me? Or is it, or there's also the wilted. Just confirm which treehouse you speak of, Heavenly, for fine. And the vineyard to grand. I forgot I even had the vineyard. Now I gotta find it. Ah, there it is. Oh, it is in grand. It is in grand. Unless you're talking about another one. But it is in grand. Okay, so the jungle boathouse. That okay. Just wanted to make sure. To find. Okay. Six, bring it on back. This is hilarious. Also, Heavenly, confirm if this is the vineyard house that you were talking about, because it is in grand. Corgi, I know. Yeah, I felt a little bit betrayed by the teacup house. I wasn't prepared. I thought she was just minding her business. Up top, looking really cute. Okay, beehive. No, beehive is still in grand. Cone. Now you're bringing it up to regal. She said, you know what? I'm sick of y'all. Your beehive was still in grand. Guys, well, 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock. This is where we call it. This is where we call it. Sissix came in at the final second and saved that cone house with like 3 seconds to spare. It is 9 o'clock. Oh, you had it just. Were you copying and pasting your message, Sissix? This is where it lands in the community in the community ranking, guys. Okay, I gotta restart the capture. Oh gosh, I have tears in my eyes. Guys, you just made my morning. I had to restart the capture. So I'm sorry if that delay is what you guys didn't realize. But yeah, this is, why is it not moving? I want you guys to see the full screen. Come on, stop playing with me. All right, I'll just do it up this way. So this is where we ended the chaos. Sorry, Heavenly. I know you were coming to move that cone house so fast. I know that is what you were, but I said 9 o'clock. And I am a woman of my word. So we end with the biggest moves being, so now we have the Naboo house, the Pink Castle, the V8 Cafe, and the Cone house. those were moved into regal from wherever they were. I don't remember where things originally were at this point. The Up House, Ladies House, the Flower Shop House, the Bloss Home, Bell's Cottage, excuse me, the Greenhouse Cottage, the Bee House, those were all put into Grand. Our Player House, the Beach House, the Potion House, the Tiki House, Jumbo's Cafe, Al's Toy Barn, the Teapot House, so Tinkerbell's other house, I guess. I think it's called Teapot House, actually. And the Aurora Cottage and the Jungle House were all moved into Fine. The Hobbit House, Wilted Cottage, Mill House, Desert Castle all moved to Bland. And ultimately, the only house that was added to Feeble was the Monsters apartment building. I know Heavenly was going to throw that cone house into Feeble so fast. Yeah, we stopped at 9 on the dot, Corgi, because I could see us going on forever. But I wanted to give us a hard stop so that we could get some decorating in today. This was fun. We can definitely do this again. As I get more houses, as we add more houses. That is Sissix's doing. The V8 Cafe and Cone House being regal is Sissix's doing. But this is part of the fun, right? Again, I put the link in the chat for the original rankings video. This was a lot of fun. If I come up for other things in DDV that I want to rank, we can probably do this again then. Maybe a character ranking or something like that. I just kind of wanted to shake things up. Again, for the month of February, I'm experimenting and trying things and celebrating and having fun with you guys. So thank you for doing this with me. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed it. And so this is memorialized here. I'm gonna grab a screenshot and I will share it to the community tab because this will forever live as what the community decided the houses should be. And Sissix came in and saved her controversial house. All right, guys, now we are actually gonna play the game. We're gonna do some decorating. We can do outfit ranking. I love that idea, Heavenly. So yeah, I'll probably maybe throw up a poll of some possible rankings, or maybe just a post, and you guys tell me what kind of ranking videos you would want to see. Let's bring back my girl. Because we are going to do some decorating now. But that was a lot of fun. And so I'm really glad, like I said, that you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Just to shake things up a little bit, you know, in the parlor. I'm going to take a quick tea break, stretch break, and then we are going to jump into maybe some decorating, planning, and dailies, just to kind of round out the rest of the Monday stream. I will be right back, guys. If you need to go stretch, we've been here for 2 hours. Go stretch, hydrate. Yeah, and we'll be right back. are back. Okay, I just realized I had to turn that command on, and I think it's a little funky. So hold on, hold on. Hold on. I need to see what's working. But like I said, I've been wanting to figure out what to do. Okay, let me delete all of these. Now it's crowding up the chat, and I'm probably earning more sugar cubes just for testing it. Okay. Apparently I had to turn it on, which is whack. But yeah, for participating, for creating just a little bit of harmless chaos in the chat. I figured why not? Okay, let's try this. Okay. Oh, I had a cooldown. Okay, so I need to also just turn that off. I was like, why is it not working? Okay, we should be all good now. Okay, let's try that again, and then we're gonna decorate. I promise. Okay, that's one. Let's make sure it worked. Come on. Yay. That's two. It worked. And then why is it insisting that I can't give Corgi anything? Like, why is it insisting that I can't do that? Thank you, Corgi, for redeeming our couple inspired design. Wonderful, because we're about to do some decorating, and actually that might work. Okay, so I have to do well, this 1 out of 3, 2 out of 3 working is blowing mine. Okay, Heavenly, Corgi, I will do yours manually, so I need to take 50 points away from myself, and give 25 to each of you. So first of all, let me deduct my my 50. So I am currently at 1620 minus 50. That puts me at 1570. Yes, I still know math. Corgi is at 2265. So that puts you, I add 50, 23, 15. Come on, math. And then, wait, did I say 50? I'm at 25. 2265 plus 25. 2290. Whoop, almost messed that up. And then Heavenly, where's my girl Heavenly? At 240, now at 265. Okay, all right, I got that done because I just didn't want to forget after stream. But yeah, just for creating a little bit of chaos. You're welcome. I got you, Corgi. I got you. Lizzie, you're playing Heartopia right now. Is that where everyone is? Is that where everyone is playing Heartopia? All right, so, Corgi just redeemed Love Decorate. And what that means is, oh, where is it? Oh no, did I break it? It's going to pick a design. It's going to pick the couple that we do a design inspired by. Why am I not seeing it show up in my things though? it's not showing up. Okay, give me 1 second. Um, I'm seeing my regular dice roller, but I'm not seeing that one. So I just need to make sure I didn't accidentally delete it. Where are my couples? I'm just briefly going through my scripts. Oh, there it is. I'm looking right at it. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, I'm just gonna re-add it real quick, because I'm not sure why it decided to disappear. But essentially what it does is Lady and Tramp aren't on it just because at the time that I set it up they weren't in the update. But essentially what it means is we are going to do a design inspired by the couple that comes up on the roller. So all right, let's see who we end up with. Let me make sure it is a nice size. Please let me know if you guys can see that. It chose Simba and Nala. Yeah, for some reason I had to re-add it. So let me know if you guys see that. It chose Simba and Nala. There we go. Corgi, anytime you redeem one of the decorates, so whether it's the couple one or the regular one, you do have one option for a reroll, or we keep it as is. Let me know if you want to reroll or keep it as is. No, it's the roller, Corgi. You just asked the question. So we can reroll. Wow, my YouTube is so behind on stream. It is still in the rankings. All right, let's see. Lily's playing Heartopia. Why, did you have a couple in mind, Corgi? I mean, I'm open. I'm open. We're having fun today. The system picked Simba and Nala, but I'm open. If you have a couple in mind. Coco is playing Star Sand. Heavenly is playing Star Sand. Even while causing all that chaos. Okay, multitasking. Lizzie, I was playing Dreamlight Valley, but my Nintendo Switch needs charge. Yeah, that'll do it. You have me up on the big screen, Nicole. Oh, thank you. You just finished a little ACNH. Now you're jumping into DDV, and then probably Heartopia. So a cozy gaming morning. Love that for you. Love that. So yeah, Corgi, let me know how you feel about Simba and Nala. But if you had someone very specific in mind when you redeem that, so yeah, while you let me know. What I was thinking today, just take a break from interiors. I was actually inspired. I'm gonna do my dailies in the meantime because I haven't done that. So let's start by visiting some Scrooges. If anyone wants to do exclamation point Scrooge and see what my chances are of getting something good, because I haven't done any of that today. I can take the couple down. Let's pick up some of our dailies. Jamie, you're also playing Star Sand. Let's go. I am really looking forward to playing that game. I was thinking after we visited all of my islands yesterday, I was thinking maybe it's high time I actually start working on the build designs that I have in mind. So if you missed it, we visited all of my islands, and the ones that are done, the ones that are not done, and there are a few that I had ideas for. But I never started. So I was like, maybe we work on an island today and not an interior. And so Parlour's choice, well, Corgi, since you redeemed it and you said you're fine with Simba and Nala, I don't have an outdoor build specific in mind for them. So we can do indoor or outdoor for Simba and Nala. With them, I have a lot of flexibility. So let me know Let's see. Did anyone redeem Scrooge? No. All right. I will go ahead and do that. The closest I have to a house, to an exterior build that would be related to Nala and Simba is Scar's build. That is the closest. 11%. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. 11% chance Scrooge remembered to order something other than wallpaper. I forgot how shady I made these commands. And I don't even get wallpaper anymore, guys. So there's also that. It's looking real grim for me. I would still buy these bushes. I had these bushes before Scrooge was even giving them for me because I was deleting them from my gulch. So they were in my inventory. The trash can again. What is this? I didn't even realize oh, yes. Just cause. Alright. 1 down, 3 to go. Oh, little dog bone that I already have, but that's fine. I'm just gonna buy it just because he bothered to give it to me. Alright, let's see. So yeah, I'm trying to think, what would I do with Nala and Simba? I can for sure do an interior. That's for sure, because I don't have an interior build really inspired by them. So yeah, we can move inside and do that. Which reminds me, okay guys, I gave this more thought since I got off stream yesterday and I ended up not playing or doing anything. If you were here during stream yesterday, I said if I hit YouTube partner by the end of the month, because it was likely, like it wasn't impossible, but also when we're dealing with things like analytics, anything can happen. I like having that training camp role. When we're dealing with things like analytics, like that's not something that's necessarily in my control. Anything is possible, especially since after today, I only have one more stream for the month. I don't have any more videos coming out this month. Shorts don't count towards my goal to get there. So yeah, I was like, if I hit partner by the end of the month, I will join Nicole and New in doing an outdoor storage island. Sometimes when you say things out loud, and this is why I don't just say any old thing out loud, because there is power in words. So just a little peek behind the curtain, guys. Analytics, I think I said this yesterday, but just in case, they are in real time, more or less, like 24 hours difference. The qualifications tab is about a week behind that. So I can tell basically a week ahead whether or not I would qualify. Guess what happened? Yep. In real time, we crossed that threshold. I saw it this morning. So probably a week from now, it'll catch up to the eligibility tab. And I can actually apply to become a YouTube partner. So I've made an appointment with the U-Haul to start packing my house because we're moving outside. Yep. Just gonna sit in that moment because I haven't said it out loud. But yeah, I'm just refreshing my a cabinet I don't have. I get that's my 11%. I guess, child. Thanks, Crush. We do have one more store to go to. But yes, I saw it this morning. So in real time, it's happened. And so like I said, it is about a 1 week give or take lag, if you will. Um so yeah. I made an appointment with the U-Haul folks. I might call Pods instead of U-Haul because I have a lot of rooms to pack. But yes, we going outside, y'all. So now I gotta come up with a storage island plan. Um what island, what aesthetic, all the things. Because there's what 12 days left in the month. The lag will catch up before then. Um were we just talking about this mirror yesterday? Oh, let me just go ahead and get that out the way. So that being said, I bring that up one to share that like that happened after speaking it out loud. So there that is. But also I bring it up because I was like, well, what am I going to do with my house if it's empty? Like if that happens. Oh, I really love this, so I'm just gonna get another one. And I had talked about how earlier this year I talked about how I wanted to turn the rest of my house, so the floors that weren't storage, into essentially a showcase house. So interior designs for every character and or universe, so that we're using more of the things that I have that don't necessarily go into like other designs that I do. Excuse me, because they don't fit that theme, that aesthetic, etc. But I can showcase all these. Oh, let me buy more of the mirror. Let's go back inside. Um, and so bring it back to the redemption. I can do my Simba and Nala room or floor, because yeah, we're packing. Where's the duck? So it's not anywhere near official, but there's 12 days left in the month, and even with just one more stream and no more videos, you know what? I know what I'm gonna do. I don't even know why I'm goofing off with these people. I just need to summon him to me. All right, there we go. I want to buy more of the mirror. So yeah, that is a little update. I know I buried the lead a little bit there, but so yeah, we can do Simba and Nala inside my house. That is the moral of the story. Like the scenic route to get there. All right, let us get more of this mirror because it is stunning. The only weird thing is like my storage is the first 7 floors of my house. I'm really so I thought I had all the cabinets at this point. All right. Oh, let's I don't think I need anything else from Scrooge at the moment. So let's go ahead and get some pathing. All right. Thank you, Nicole. Yeah, I'm really excited. I was gonna text you, and then I went live. So even if I didn't say it in stream, you'd have found out today, friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Sussex. Thank you for the hearts, Coco. Yeah, and it's not something that, I take lightly just because I do know how young the channel is. And it really is all because of you guys. This was definitely not something I did by myself. It was absolutely a community effort. And I say that as someone who in years past has built a YouTube channel. I know what the difference feels like. Did I hit back? I did. This is because of every like, share, chat, shout out, raid, like all the things. That's what got us here. So thank you guys. Like it means the world to me. Obviously, I will keep you guys up to date when it actually happens, when the U-Haul pulls up to the house, it'll be a whole big thing. But yeah, so Nicole, actually, News lucky she's not here right now. Nicole, I'm gonna be on your tail. Because if I'm starting a storage island, you better believe I'm going to be on you and New for you guys to finish yours. Just saying. Mac Mama, welcome in. How are you? How are you feeling today? Happy Monday. How was your weekend? Sussex, I'm getting on DDB for the first time all weekend. Love that for you. We can co-play. Oh, that reminds me, I need to do, hold on, because it's my final day for the Valentine event. Y'all almost let me forget. So I gotta find the duck. Well, the duck's nephew, because I call I call Scrooge the duck. So I need to find the duck's nephew. All right, let's find Donald. Also, I just realized I need to talk to Tramp. He was standing right there. Just to give him his little XP. I'll go gather his gifts and things. Well, where'd he go? Y'all saw him standing right here, right? I didn't make that up. Oh, there he is. Slow down, young man. I don't actually need to read any of these words. Does he have anything? Do I have anything on me that he wants? He's been pretty predictable with wanting the same things. All right, come on. We need to go find Donald. Let's see what he wants me to get for Daisy, and then we'll get our final chocolate box for the day, and then we're going to look for Mulan. So for those of you who weren't here yesterday, I've basically been giving my chocolate boxes to my girlies who don't have their princes. Hold on, sorry, my husband was sending me a message. All right, let's find Donald. Let's find the duck. I don't see him. If not, I'll just go to the island where he lives. Yeah, we don't have time for that. Doing well. Weekend was good. Congrats on the upcoming move. So you probably came in at the part where it's just the U-Haul, and not the context of the U-Haul, Mac Mama. I am physically not moving. So I have been a very loud opponent against Donald. Where are you? Against outdoor storage islands. Let me just eat something real quick. And I shared in stream yesterday that if I hit my YouTube partner goal by the end of the month, let's just check inside his house real quick, that I would do it. And join Nicole and New. And basically, I checked my numbers this morning, and it's basically, I've crossed the threshold. I just need to wait for the lag to clear. And so the U-Haul isn't for me like in real life. The U-Haul is for my storage house in the game. Donald doesn't have a stove. I don't know why I thought he did. Goofy does. So yeah, that's that's what it is. Any 4-star meal though? Do I have any in my pocket? It's, do I want to go get, because Daisy I think is up here too, so that means I could just get it done. All right, let's just, yeah, where's Goofy's house? Goofy has a stove, because that's where I used to do all my cooking when I first started playing. Thanks. Just nothing to see here, Goof. Just borrowing your stove. Nothing to see here. But yeah, so Mac Mama, I am not actually moving. My storage house is moving outside. That's all. And I'm just being extremely dramatic about it. So that is what's happening. But I am happy to hear that you had a good weekend. I've already come to terms with the fact that you will be done before me. I do not accept that, Nicole. Mm-mm. Then come to terms with me being insufferable. I'm going to be insufferable. Yes. So I figured you probably came in at just the U-Haul. No, I am. Ooh, I'm gonna make more of this one. I am not moving. My DDV player house is moving. I am simply being dramatic. That's what's happening there. Welcome in, Cassie. How are you? Happy Monday. Hope you had a good weekend. How are you doing today? Are you home? Are you working? I really thought Donald would have came outside. All right. Back in Donald's house we go. Here we go. Donald, here are your tea trays for your lady. Yeah, uh-huh. All right, now. Wonderful. I love it when a plan comes together. Just gonna stay here and let them chat. Or I just fix my pockets. I don't think I need to empty my pockets. Yeah, I can do that off stream. So we are gonna wrap in 20 minutes. So what I will do is set the bones down for our Simba and Nala inspired design. So next stream we can pick up where we left off. Oh, so that's just what I was confirming with the hubs. We are going to switch off in 20 minutes. You are home sleepy. Someone forgot to tell my toddler that we didn't have to wake up with the sun today and could sleep in. No one told my baby either. I know how that goes too well, friend. Clearly they didn't get the memo. They were like, 3-day weekend, long holiday, none of our business. Okay, let's find. I don't need to find Mulan. I'm simply gonna go to her house. That's all. So yeah, I've been giving my chocolates to all of my not so single ladies in the valley. Well, actually one is fully single. I gave one to Milan. I'm not Milan, excuse me, Mirabelle. Oh, I came to the wrong biome. No biggie. Oh, Merida, you know what? She's right here. She counts. All right, that means I am done with the Valentine's event. I really wanted to see. I don't need to keep talking to her. Sure. All right, let's get my things. Okay, this is what I wanted to see. Yes. Now, do we buy more of this is what I need to know. Also, guys, off stream, I did do those, like, I think 2 remaining buildings. So we did get our crafting to 97%. So all 3 DLCs are at 100%, guys. DDV is going to be at 94% for a while because what I'm missing is basically event items. And either the events haven't unlocked yet, so it's this egg, some other egg related things, and or events that I've missed. So yes, we did it, guys. Okay, let's see if we can buy more of those petals from Scrooge, and then we'll head inside my house and pick a room. Ooh, or we can do a Nala and Simba inside the tiki house. My tiki house should be empty now. Corgi, if you're still here, since you're the one that redeemed the decorating theme, tell me if you have a preference. Put it in my house or in the tiki house. I'm game either way. The idea just crossed my mind. Okay. Normally during the week we wake up at 7:15 to get my daughter ready for school, and he always wants to sleep in those days. But if it's a day I can sleep in, he wakes up even earlier than normal. Yep, that is how they do. They're like, the sky's awake, I'm awake. Yeah, my daughter has no school today, and so she's sleeping in. But right before it was time for me to stream, you know who was up? The baby. I just needed to summon him outside of that crowd that he's in. Okay, let's see. Can we order more of the flower petals? We can't. Excuse me. Nothing to see here, folks. Flower petals everywhere. You know what? Let's just go. Flower petals everywhere. Thank you. Pleasure doing business with you. The tiki house? Wonderful. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. All right, we are going to decorate. I have lots of eggs I could share. I think it's the new green ones that I'm missing, Corgi. The ones that they said they added for the event that we now have to fish out. Because I think actually I think you helped me with eggs before. I'm going to just put the tiki house down now here, just because I don't have it in a build anymore. Its build was flattened. So yeah, this is the house that we finished together. All right, so let us get the tiki house down. I think it's that new green one. Correct me if I am wrong, but I think that's what I'm missing for these new items. Let's see how many houses I have now. I think it's still the same. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 4 times 18, 72. I have 74 houses now. 74 out of 97. All right, let us get our tiki house down. I always forget how huge this house is. Okay, it can't go there. Can it go here somewhere? Oof. Okay, we're just gonna have to move some things around. Oh, can it go over here possibly? It's not like any of these houses are staying here. This is just me separating houses that are done and or that need a refresh from everything else. Can I fit it in here? Sure can't. Let's put you here because you are actually gonna get redone. So let's put you with the other redones. And then because I will absolutely jump scare every time I walk into my frosted heights. Dang, this house is big. This don't even make no sense. Really? You're obnoxious. That is an unnecessarily large house. And that's why I ranked it what I ranked it. I think one of you dropped it even lower, or did one of you save it from my ranking? Sheesh. That is so obnoxious. It's fine. Everything's fine. Just ridiculous. Alright, let me... Can I move you over a little bit? This is an unnecessary amount of movement, but I'm doing it anyway. Okay. My lord. What? Okay, I just need to be able to squeeze in here and get on this bridge. Okay, we're done. We're done. We are done. To the tiki house. Yeah, I started emptying it. Okay, yeah, so I did empty it. Okay. Let us look at that. The bones are there. All right. I want to make it a little bit bigger. Just so I have room to work with. So yeah, we're just gonna get the items out. Tramp, I know you're not actually doing anything, but thanks for hanging out with me. And also, speaking of thanks, thank you guys for 27 likes on the stream. Again, thank you for hanging out, for being here on this Monday morning, for playing around with all the new things that we tried this morning. I've been having fun. I hope you guys have been having fun, especially with the long weekend. I hope I have been part of helping you relax and chill. So yes, thank you guys again for the 27 likes. Thank you for hanging out. All right, let us lay down our bones for decorating. It is large. It was moved up in rankings. Okay. All right, so someone saved it. Got it. I did take a screenshot of the final rankings, so I'm going to post it side by side with my original final ranking, and then where the community rankings landed today. I love the idea of an outfit ranking. And I'm assuming, by the way, I think Heavenly and Sussex, you're the ones that said that. You mean premium shop outfits? I think I own maybe two. I don't typically buy those. Oh, sorry. So we'll probably be able to rank all of them. I won't rank them. You guys will fully rank them because I have bought maybe two, maybe three premium shop houses. So yeah. Good morning, baby. Hold on, everyone. It's going good. Good morning, Robert. How are you? How are you doing today? All right, so well, I'll start with the Lion King filter, but I do think for sure I'm gonna end up using that aren't necessarily Lion King, but that fit that ethos. So let us just start with the filter though. Let's just start from the top. I saw Horrible Gaming. I'm gonna throw this up here, so I don't forget it. Horrible Gaming did this really dope depth perspective build with this wallpaper, so it looked indoor outdoor. I think maybe we try to do something like that. So I'm gonna throw this up there. I might play around with that off screen just to kind of see how I'm able to achieve that. But I thought it was super dope, and it's lived rent free in my head ever since. Just throwing up the things that I think I would likely want to use in this build. I don't use the partitions that I've used partitions, but I don't use them that often. I'll put this one here because I might end up using it. This might be unpopular opinion, but I absolutely love both of these masks. They reminds me of something you would see at like a museum exhibit. I simply just love them. And I actually saw the Lion King on Broadway. It also reminds me of the mask that the characters used to create, the actual Nala, not the Nala, Simba and Mufasa. They have these kind of I guess mechanical masks. So it's not just if their face are painted, their face is painted, but then there's this mask that kind of comes out from their costume, and this is what that reminds me of. Okay. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything in chat. I know I've never used this window because I didn't know it was this big. Is this considered a window? Yeah, it's a window. Um, okay, we'll throw that there as a possible something that I use. um, I might do the whole tiki house. Um, kind of Lion King inspired, Nala Simba inspired. Kind of like this is their vacation home when they leave Pride Rock, because it is a little crowded in Pride Rock. We're not gonna act like it's the two of them. It's the warthog. It's the meerkat. Yeah, they moved out of Pride Rock, and I'm just gonna make this whole thing their house. That's the vibe. I didn't mean to exit, by the way. Um, mm, mm, mm. All right, let's apply those filters again. And I'm sorting by oldest because there's just so many items that I know I forgot we had. Oh, I really like these statues. I just want to see them. I remember doing this quest and hating this quest, and now I'm like, oh, I love these statues. This can go indoors. Okay, that I'm just gonna put a pin in that, especially if I'm able to achieve the depth perspective that I'm thinking about. Um, change this flooring to maybe like a cork flooring. Alright. So by the way, this is not me designing. This is just me placing the items that I feel confident I'm going to use in the build. So this is more so me mood boarding, not building. Yeah, I think we're gonna make the whole tiki house Nala and Simba house. Yes, that feels good. Is that corgi approved? Okay, so okay, yeah, we have pieces from this collection um for every type of room. This can go inside. Ridiculous. You know why that's ridiculous? Because meanwhile, Mulan's bench, that magnolia bench, that white magnolia bench, that cannot go inside. Make it make sense. Meanwhile, I can put an entire hyena cave inside. Okay. Yeah, we'll use that table. I actually have used this inside before and really like it inside because it clips really nicely. I'm probably not gonna use that. Throw a crafting table in there because we love a crafting table. And then this will tell me what I need to go like buy more of from Scrooge so that we will be fully prepared. Nah, I mean I might change my mind later, but I will possibly use the hammock, and they won't all be used in this room, by the way. Again, this is just me taking inventory essentially. So yeah, we can do kind of like a sitting type entry room, a bedroom, a boudoir for the lions. Um, I don't know, something having to do with them hunting. I don't know. I'm gonna plot. I'm gonna brainstorm. I kind of like this challenge. Thank you, Corgi. Okay, so these are all the things specific from their round, and this. I think that's everything that I would confidently use. I actually would use this as well. I'm sorry, does this not go on tables? Oh, I was going to lose it. Yay, Corgi approved. Mac my mom. My mom, my daughter, and I are going to see The Lion King on Broadway this May. It'll be my second time. First for my 12-year-old. You have to tell me how the 12-year-old loves it. So my daughter is a preteen as well. She's never seen it, and I am hoping it will eventually come to. So I saw the tour version, not the like New York City version. I am hoping it eventually comes to our city so that I can take her, or next time we go to New York City, maybe it's something we can coordinate. So you gotta tell me how your 12-year-old reacts, what they think about it. I absolutely loved everything about that show. It was so good. It was the first major Broadway production I had ever seen, and it took my breath away. Just everything was top tier. So please report back afterwards. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Mac Mama. Also, Mac Mama, I realized, I think in Kay's last stream, Kay calls you Mo, if I'm not mistaken. Do you have a preference? Let me know. So these are everything from the biome. I think the only things I would look at is like maybe some additional browns and greens potentially. Um, oh, I can remove the Lion King filter. And then yeah, I'm gonna come up with a actual like design plan for the rooms. Um, and so we know exactly what we're doing next Monday. And who knows? And I'm two things. Who knows? Next Monday it might be official. Wow, that cork is light. Done like that. Um, it might be official by next Monday. We'll see. But also since next Monday is my last stream of the month, I am thinking about making it my quote unquote birthday stream. Um, yeah, because the next time I come back will be March. Yeah. So that is the plan. I will keep you guys posted on if it'll be longer, shorter, more specialer in some way. But yeah, I think that's the plan. Okay, this is what I was looking for. Oh, that's what that looks like. That's one of the things we crafted, guys. Oh, yeah. Aren't we glad we crafted things? This drum feels like it belongs here. Okay, guys. I will keep browsing off stream. We will have our staging area set up so we can decorate next week. But guys, it's 10 o'clock on the dot. Thank you guys for another amazing Monday morning stream. That is correct. My mama can be a lot to say. One of my nicknames is Mo. Okay, because I heard her say it, and at first I thought she was talking to someone else. And I think you did a super chat, and so when she acknowledged the super chat, I was like, no, she's talking to you. Okay. I don't know. I like Mac Mama. We'll just see what happens. But okay, good to know. Thank you for confirming. But guys, thank you for an amazing stream. Another amazing Monday morning in the valley. I always love hanging out with you guys on the Monday mornings. Thank you for what is that, 28 likes on the stream? Yes, thank you guys for 28 likes on the stream. Thank you for the chaos of the rankings. Shout out to Sissix fighting for her houses, holding it down for the controversial cone house. But Corgi Heavenly, that was so much fun. Shout out to all of you who are probably watching and cackling in the background, because I know I was. Let's see if anyone else is streaming. Thank you to all the amazing creators who came through and just hung out. Naturally Coco, Mr. Left Shark, Nicole, aka NYC Hearts Gaming. Thank you to my amazing mod Weasley for being here today, even though I know she was ripping and running with work. Thank you, Jam, for the raid. I know Jam is long gone. At least I hope she's long gone. But let's see who else is streaming that we can unofficially raid. Let's see. Oscar is back. Okay, so let's see. Okay, Coco's streaming, Oscar streaming, but Oscar is back. So Oscar took a break from content creation because he did lose one of his pups. So just to go and show him some love, this is his first stream back. I think it's been like 3 weeks or so. I am not a pet parent. However, I have seen what it can do to pet parents. I have seen that pain, that grief. And so let us go check out Oscar's Cozy Corner. We love Oscar. So let's go show Oscar some love to continue. He's checking out the update for the first time. So to continue the Dreamlight Valley morning vibes. So we're just gonna do Danbury raid. Where's my little teapot? Where's my little teapot? Short and stout. So I grabbed the link there. So we're gonna go check out Oscar over there. Before we head out, if you guys want to check your sugar cube balances on your way out, let's see where the standings are. Also, welcome to the three new names in the parlor. Rhonda, Heavenly. I think the other one was private because I don't recall seeing that name. But if it is just me that's forgetting, charge it to my head, not my heart. We love having you guys here in the parlor, and we're excited to have you stay a while. So, ending stream, Corgi, 2,340. I'm going to keep giving away my sugar cubes. Crest, Nick, and New rounding out the top five. And then we have Tiger Lily, Flower Loki, Sissix, Jafts, and naturally Coco rounding out the top 10. Definitely a shake up today. Ow. So yeah, guys, let us go see Oscar, show him some love. I will probably have to raid and run, but I will see you guys next Monday. I'll probably see a few of you in different stream chats and things and all the places. But have an amazing rest of the week, rest of the day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.